You're not late. You're just growing at your own pace. We live in a culture that's obsessed with speed, with achievement, with constantly striving for that next milestone. It's easy to get caught up in the comparison game, to look around and wonder why everyone else seems to be moving forward while we feel like we're stuck in neutral. Some people bloom in their 20s, some find their path in their 30s, others dream for the first time in their 40s. But in between those quiet moments, we often whisper to ourselves, why am I still not where I want to be? Is there something wrong with me for being this slow? The answer is no. Growth isn't a race, growth is personal, and it unfolds in its own time. One of the most courageous things we can do is to let go of the need to compare our journey to someone else's. Social media makes this especially hard. We're bombarded with highlight reels, with perfectly curated versions of lives that may or may not reflect reality. We see the promotions, the engagements, the beautiful homes, and we forget that behind every filtered photo is a real human being with their own struggles, setbacks, and moments of self-doubt. Remember, what we see online is just a sliver, a tiny fraction of someone's story. It's the edited, polished version, not the messy, beautiful truth of what it takes to grow and evolve as a human being. Real life happens in the quiet moments, in the messy middle, in the moments of vulnerability and uncertainty that we often don't share with the world. So the next time you find yourself scrolling through social media, feeling a pang of envy or inadequacy, take a deep breath and remind yourself that you are comparing your behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel. You are comparing your messy, beautiful, authentic journey with a carefully constructed narrative that may or may not reflect the truth. Give yourself permission to step away from the comparison game. Unfollow accounts that trigger feelings of inadequacy. Choose to focus on your own path, on your own definition of success, and on the unique journey that is unfolding before you. The journey to self-acceptance starts with embracing where we are right now, even if it's not where we thought we'd be. It's about looking at ourselves in the mirror, with all our imperfections, our setbacks, and our perceived shortcomings, and saying, I see you, I'm here with you, and we're going to figure this out together. So many of us are walking around with this deep sense of not enoughness. We tell ourselves we're not smart enough, successful enough, thin enough, rich enough. The list goes on and on. But what if just for a moment we challenged that narrative? What if we dared to believe that we are enough, right here, right now, exactly as we are? It starts with small acts of self-compassion. Instead of berating yourself for not being further along, try saying, I'm not there yet. And that's okay. That's how self-trust begins, by meeting ourselves with kindness, especially in those moments when we feel like we're falling short. Chapter 3. Breathe through the anxiety. Growth can be uncomfortable. It can be messy, uncertain, and downright terrifying at times. There will be moments when you feel like you're taking 2 steps forward and 3 steps back, when you question everything and everyone, including yourself. When those feelings of anxiety and self-doubt creep in, remember to breathe. Our breath is our anchor, our connection to the present moment. When we focus on our breath, we shift our attention away from the swirling thoughts in our heads and back to the here and now. Try this. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose, feeling your belly expand. Hold it for a moment and then exhale slowly through your mouth. Repeat this several times, focusing solely on the sensation of your breath entering and leaving your body. In these moments of stillness, remind yourself that you are not alone. Everyone feels lost and uncertain at times. It's part of the human experience. What matters is that you keep moving forward, even if it's just one small step at a time. Chapter 4. Celebrate your becoming. We live in a culture that's obsessed with the finish line, with reaching the destination. But what if the journey itself is the reward? What if the process of becoming, of learning, of growing, is where the real magic lies? Instead of focusing solely on where you want to be, try shifting your attention to where you are right now, and celebrate how far you've come. Acknowledge the obstacles you've overcome, the lessons you've learned, and the resilience you've shown along the way. Every step you take, no matter how small, is a victory worth celebrating. You are not a finished product. You are a work in progress, constantly evolving, learning, and becoming. And that's not just okay, it's beautiful. So, embrace the journey, my friend. Embrace the messy, the uncertain, the beautiful unfolding of your life. You are not stuck. You're becoming, slowly and surely, into the person you're meant to be. Outro: your growth is enough. Your growth is valid no matter the pace. It doesn't have to look like anyone else's. It doesn't have to fit into a specific time frame or meet anyone else's expectations. Sometimes the most powerful breakthroughs happen when we're simply holding on, breathing through doubt, and staying kind to ourselves. You are not behind. You're growing, in your time, in your way, and in your rhythm. And that is enough. You're not late. You're just growing at your own pace.